I chose Keaveney Legal Group after reading reviews online. It was all positive and people were being helped. They were actually coming out of foreclosure by Keaveney Legal Group helping them. So we fell behind on our mortgage because we were struck by Sandy, Superstorm Sandy, and our house was flooded. We had about 4 feet of water in our house. Because we worked out of our house, we lost our jobs also. So what happened was the mortgage company, which I thought was wonderful at the time, told us that you don't have to pay your mortgage until you move back into your house. And I even specifically remember asking them, and I don't have to, pay by back payments or whatever you're deferring. No, we'll just start you back up on your mortgage and then you'll go on and once you're back in your house. And for all of us in the area, we thought that was wonderful because a lot of people had to pay rent as well as their mortgage. And so that was great for the mortgage company to say that. Long story short, we did that. We moved back in 7 months later. And then because we didn't have jobs, they put us into a loan modification for unemployment. And our mortgage payments were lowered to what we could afford. After that ran, and I got a job, but Paul didn't, my fiance didn't. So we were still having trouble to make the regular payments. Well, the mortgage company just decided that they were gonna stop that. And so then that's when we were in default, because when they stopped that loan modification, they asked us to pay back all the deferred payments. And so we owed them I think it started at $70,000 out of pocket. And we just didn't have $70,000 to pay. Plus the house was upside down and I kept asking for a principal reduction and something like that, because after being flooded and still on a single level, your house we're upside down on the mortgage. Right before we called Keaveney Legal Group, we were trying to go and have a loan modification done with the mortgage company. And because we had just gotten out of one loan modification, they wouldn't talk to us any longer. We had to find a lawyer. We had to find somebody who they'll listen, and that was our last chance, was to try and go the legal way. Dealing with the mortgage company on our own was, you just couldn't. At a certain point, they just decided that they weren't going to help you. That was it. And so there was no dealing after that. They would tell you the same thing no matter who you talk to, and you could never get to a higher level person. When we signed up with Keaveney Legal Group, we were at our point where we thought this was our last chance. And we felt hopeful when we signed up. We did. We felt like, okay, they're going to help us and we're going to be able to keep our house. But still very anxious in, what was going to happen and how, it would happen. So, but everyone there was really answered your questions, picked up the phone right away when you called, and if they didn't, they would call you right back, and everyone was very encouraging also. I think I connected with Connie, definitely. I think I connected with Connie just because she kind of reminded me of my family. I don't know. She was we just had that connection, yeah. Everybody, like I said, everyone at Keaveney was very responsive and encouraging. A couple of times, you're worried and you're scared. Your house is up for sheriff's sale. And so, you call and you're anxious. And I always was, they always helped me to calm down and feel, hopeful. Keaveney could help so many people because they helped us. They can help people get their houses back. So many people decide that they want to walk away because if it gets to the point where there's a sheriff's sale, they feel hopeless and there's nothing to do. And Keaveney can help you. They really can. They helped us. I would recommend Keaveney Legal Group. I don't think I would be in this house today if I didn't go to them. If you're in foreclosure and you're still in your house, you're not paying your mortgage. So that was what we did. We put our mortgage or whatever to pay Keaveney to get us back our home. So it's a win-win situation to me. Like, you're gonna have to pay somewhere something. So that was our monthly payment.